Hello, Tere, at Black Knights. I'm one of the programmers here in Tallinn. My name is Edvinas. I'm from Lithuania. And Rebels with a Cause is our most unconventional competition where we want to introduce films which are most unexpected in different forms, in different emotions, when viewer gets everything here and maybe gets lost and you don't know what you're going to see, real life or very challenging film or hybrid film. And this is Rebellion, Colombian film with co-production with Argentina too. And our guest, José Luis Rugeles, and the main actor, whom you will certainly memorize after Rebellion, Jhon Narváez, and welcome to Tallinn. First of all, Rebellion is a musical film, but maybe it is also a biographical film. Me, as Lithuanian, I never actually heard about a Colombian artist, Joe Arroyo, but while watching a film, I was starting to remember his songs, what I know these songs. So this is my first question to you, José Luis. How you researched a film and how much information about his life was available, and maybe you had to fill the gaps with your imagination.
Hi, I'm happy to be here in Tallinn. And you told that the film Rebelion is a biography.
Mm.
A friend told me that it's an antibiography. We are looking for a book about the life, a biography for the Joe Arroyo. And we are studying his life with his friends, the family. He married his wife and other more. But all that for work in another thing, not a real biography, because I feel the film is a speculation about the life for the genius, the Joe Arroyo, for the how he made his music, his compositions, or something like this. This is an introduction in his more beauty thinkings, his darkness, because I feel the Joe Arroyo was one sold un alma he's a tormented soul. And for another way, he made brilliant music for dance, and that's this both part that we move it in the film.
Yes, his music was influenced by African sounds, it's salsa, and certainly we heard his songs, but we don't know him at all. And John, when you play him in different timelines, and so maybe how much did you know about Joe Arroyo before accepting José Luis' invitation to play him?
Thank you. I was born in Cartagena. It's a city in the Caribbean, in the Colombia Caribbean. It's the same city as Joe Arroyo born. My father knew him when they were young, and my family bought all of his records the same day that he launched. and in my city it's like the score, you know. Is the music. Joe Arroyo music is everywhere, and I grown up with his music. And for example, in Cuba, I studied in Cuba, and I brought this music, his music, to the school, to the film school, and all of my friends know about Joe Arroyo music because he's with me always, and well, when this opportunity appears, it was like amazing, unbelievable, because it was one of my idols. He's a very important star, music star in the Caribbean, in Colombia, and in Latin America. So it was unbelievable for me at the beginning. I knew, and I thought that I knew him, but this approach it was very new, very different for me as an actor, as a man that born in Cartagena, you know. It was like discover him again, and he's an amazing human being, full of contradictions, with an amazing music. It, it was a genius, and he knew it, and it was like the most important gift from the character to me.
And yeah, we see film in a film in a Rebellion there are plenty of archive footage which you probably found, or maybe you recreated them, archive footage of real Joe Arroyo.
Yeah.
Oh, but also you are playing him in various stages of life, and you had to hide your age, right? And did you sing in for real? Is it your voice in during singing?
Sometimes it's my
yeah.
voice, and sometimes it's another singer, a great one. And it was the most amazing part of the shooting, the music. Because we play live in the shooting.
Yes, this is a different that we make playback to sing. This is the opposite. We play the music in live and record in different channels, and after that, the real singer, the professional singer that sing like the Joe Arroyo, imitate the John's singer, the John singing, to play the song.
But
This is another. This is for me. It's new.
But what is difficult was it difficult to find this archive footage of his funeral and other things, like a documentary footage which we see in a film.
The final documental images.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sí, que si fue diferente, si fue difícil encontrarla.
No. When the Joe passed away, a million of persons say goodbye in Barranquilla, and there are a lot of documentals of that. Telephone, cameras, and the news too. But the real search for that was when we imagine that possibility to make documentals images for the final of the film, because for the people that don't know the Joe Arroyo, it's real.
Yeah,
the Joe Arroyo is real, and He was a big star.
And of course, by the end of our discussion, I really want to hear from you. Have you had a chance to meet Joe Arroyo? He died in 2011. You both were somewhere near him, or you never met him?
I never met, unfortunately, but I you think that that people it's eternal, no? And I postpone the possibility to meet the Joe Arroyo. Oh, and
I was in the funeral
Mhm. Ah.
because he well, think about somebody really famous and loved, you know. He was the most important singer in the Black Caribbean, you know, diasporical singer uh, in Colombia. I think is Joe Arroyo. So when he passed away, I was in Cartagena, but he lived almost his whole life in Barranquilla. It's like 2 hours from Cartagena, and we went to the funeral with a friend, and it was an amazing experience because it's like a whole city, saying goodbye to his most loved.
it's like a carnival.
Yes, it was like a carnival.
Yeah, I think.
With his songs
Yeah, I
playing
think.
everywhere.
Yeah, I think that Rebellion is very inspirational film because after that, I believe when viewers will witness your film and they will want to listen more and more of Joe Arroyo and maybe to learn about him more and more. When I was watching Rebellion, I was constantly remembering another film, Searching for Sugar Man. It was also a film where we did not know anything about that songwriter and even his best song, Silverman. But suddenly film is ending and we want to learn more. And that's what I want to wish you. This is international premiere in Tallinn of Rebellion. It was shown only in Colombia. And this is your first screenings. And I wish you to spread more news and to gain more fans for Joe Arroyo. Thank you for trusting an international premiere for us.
Thank you.
And I welcome you tonight, very late. There are still a few seats available. If you are lucky, if you are not, we will have 2 more screenings, one in Tallinn, one in Tartu, and I think you will have another similar experience if you remember Searching for Sugar Man.